Okay guys, so if you've seen my previous video, I did an unboxing of the diesel heater that's been quite popular around the world. And I mentioned this tiny little screwdriver, and I was sort of wondering what that was for. Maybe I was adjusting something to do with the diesel flow, but no, it was to open up the remote control, the screws there, because what most of people probably didn't pick up was in the instructions. When I showed you the instructions, it says the battery is not included in the complete set of accessories and customers need to purchase. And it shows you a picture of the battery there. Sorry about this. It's a bit fiddly. And it shows you it's 28mm by 8mm. It's a 27A or an A27 in Energizer. All right, and the main thing is it's a 12 volt, so that's what gets people in trouble. They don't get the right voltage. Right, so they sort of think they can substitute with another battery and it'll work, but it won't. It's because they're 12 volt. They're used for remote alarms and that sort of thing. Similar battery I had with me was a A23. Let's move that across. Difference between A23 and A27 is the A23 is fatter and it won't fit because, let's see if you can see that. Might be a bit hard to see, but it's the fatter cousin of the A27. It's 12 volt as well, but it's fatter, so it won't fit. You won't be able to get the cover back on, right? So I actually tested the remote with my A23 while I had it out. So I thought, oh, I've got a 12 volt one, we'll just try it out. But no, you need the A27. So let's do this. I'll just move my mic across here so you can hear me. And we will open this up. So very close to the camera here, so it's going to be a little bit difficult. Not too much light, but we'll get there. Let's open it up and see what's inside, and we'll install the battery, and then we'll get the remote working paired with the heater. There we go. 3 screws. This is in my model, and it sort of comes all apart like this. There we go. You've got the buttons and buttons underneath there, and there's the place where you put the battery. It's the same as a AA battery. You got the spring on the negative side and fit in the positive in there. So some batteries are back to front, whereas most batteries have got the positive has got the little notch, like the raised terminal, and that's usually how you can tell. These are reasonably flat, but we will put the battery in. Let's get the battery out. And we'll put the battery in. Positive is the black up the top. And it fits in nicely like that. We've got our little A27 in there. And I'll just put the cover back on. We'll go from there. Okie dokie. A little bit fiddly, as I said. But we'll get there. We'll get there first. We put this on. And then a little cover there. Put that on there. On that way. And then you put this on the top. And that's correct. Let's make sure it's the correct way around because there's 2 screws on one side and 1 screw on the other. Yep, the one's on the top there. So that's correct. That should work. I've actually already paired it, so I'm not too sure whether this is going to work again. It's probably remembered the pairing. I'm not too sure how you unpair it. I just thought of it just then. Probably should have looked to see how you unpair it, and then I can pair it again. But we can probably go through the process again. Let's do this up. Let's do it very quickly here. 3 screws are in. That looks fairly solid. Let's see if it turns on here. Yeah, it's turning on, so which means it's paired. Let's turn it off. Let's do a quick one. I'll take the power off. I'll show you the setup, what I've got here just for testing it. Like, I'm inside, so I'm not going to be running it. So basically I've got a Sun and Shine. So I think these are 6.5 amp hour. Where are we? Yeah, 6.5 amp hour, 12 volt. You should be able to draw 15 amps out of there. I love Anderson connectors. I'll put Anderson connectors on everything. So we got a little Anderson connector there. Goes to another big Anderson connector, and I've got a meter here. Let's see if we can. So this is in standby. It's only drawing 50, 60 milliamps. So 0.06 of an amp is 50, 60, 40 milliamps, 60 milliamps. That's in standby. Battery voltage is 12.33. Right, so let's see if I can pair it again. It's going to be a bit fiddly. So what you do to pair it is you press the up arrow until you get, there we go, HFR, then you press the on button, and that should, see, it looks like because it's already paired, it's not going to do it. No, it's not going to do it. Let's try it again. Press the up button till you get HFR coming up on there, and press the, yeah, no, it's already paired. Alright, so not going to be able to do it. Usually it'll turn on once you do that. So what we'll do, I'll just see if I can just reset this. Sorry guys. Unplug this here. Plug him back in. And we should be able to switch it on. There we go. And it's on and running using a remote. There we go guys. I'll turn him off. Use a remote, turn him off. And that's going to turn off. Let's put this back on here. Go full screen. So yeah, don't forget guys, you got to grab an A27 or 27A battery. It's 12 volt, and there is no real substitute for it. You need to get that one because it's a specific diameter and it's slimline. It fits into a remote. What I like about this remote is that it's got a little cover on it, so you can not accidentally turn it on or off if you've got it in your bed or whatever and you're sort of sleeping. He's not going to press the button and turn it on or off, so that's pretty good. A pretty good feature. You don't see them on remotes very often. It'll protect it to protect you from doing something silly. Okay, guys, I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. See ya.